All of you enjoyed. We did Mahalakshmi and Ashta Mahalakshmi Homa. We normally do it on Fridays. Today it was done along with Kaala Bairava. Kaala Bairava is a very important aspect. Bairava is a very important. You see behind you, next to Nataraja, Sivagama Sundari, and next to him is Kaala Bairava. Kaala Bairava, there are very many aspects of Bairava, 64 aspects of Bairava. Kaala Bairava is the most powerful. When Shiva was meditating to do his function, many asuras were attacking him. They didn't want him to complete. Okay, if he completes it, humans have a chance to ascend and go into Devic world. They did not want it. So they didn't want him to complete that particular meditation he was doing for humanity. Asuras naturally would not want human to be in their world. Both Asura and Devas are different world, nominal world. They didn't want human to come in. So at that time, Shiva Bhagavan was disturbed. So he took his most intense, you can say most ferocious, but most intense part of him and kept him next to him. So he said, you control them, and I would continue the meditation so that Divine Mother can grant humanity what I develop on her bequest. That is the origin. And they divided into many Bairavas, 64 type of Bairavas. We did one day, a few years ago, all 64 Bairava installation, meaning we did symbolism of that and did invoke all of them. Today we invoked Kaala Bairava, Swarna, Kaala Bairava. Swarna means gold. That is the highest aspect of Bairava. Bairava is Kaala, time. He controls the time. Every temple, before they close the temple, they will go and do the final worship to Bairava. That means you protect all the devatas who are here from Asuric attacks. Night is symbolic of Asuric war activity. So every temple before, they have a key. They will take the key, put underneath Bairava, Kaala Bairava, and ask him, please protect this place from Asuric impregnation, because any temple there will be both Asuric and Devas would like to come, because Divine Mother is the mother of all. So anytime we have Divine Mother Mahamai, they will want to get their thing, and then you have Varayambika to control them. So that is the symbolism of Bairava and Kaala Bairava, because time is everything. Next week we are going to celebrate, hopefully you will attend next week, for Bhuvaneshwari Ambika, very powerful, very symbolic of space, how she connects to Mahakali, whose time. So next week when we install her, we'll give you lots of information about Bhuvaneshwari and its connection to Mahakali and the connection to Bairava. They're all very intense aspect. Like I said, Shiva's most intense aspect with Bairava. There are many Bairavis. We do special function for Bairavis. They're all similar vibration, Shakti aspect and the Shiva aspect of Bairava is there. In this temple that was installed by that guru you see is portrayed there, he was the chief at Chidambaram temple. He is installed very powerful way, Kaala Bairava. So he came and he installed it next to Nataraja and Sivagami Sundari. It's a very powerful aspect. Today we are very privileged to be here on the day when we do Mahalakshmi and Ashtalakshmi Homa with Agni to honor, to invoke and receive all the Yakshinis, all the Devatas connected to Mahalakshmi and Kaala Bairava. That is the symbolism. When you sit in front of a Homa, think of all the various intermediary Devatas who come in, who touch us, because they are closer to our realm of consciousness. When I say closer, from 1 trillion maybe to 1 billion, but still closer. They're all very high vibratory energies, that's why we don't see them, but we can feel them. So when you do the Homa, and then we offer, how many Ahutis are offered today? Then we offer love. Each one of you offered your love, your attachment, your reverence. All those are the food for them. Symbolically we offer this. And then Swaha Devi. Not Swada. Swada takes it to Pitrus. Swaha Devi takes it to other Devatas. So we invoke, every time I offer her, I say Swaha. Please take it to them. And Agni is a mediator. Agni is most powerful way to break through our separation. So we use Agni as a mediator, Swaha as a carrier, and then we send it to them. Then we offer symbolically all the food, but more than that, what we offer is our affection, our reverence, our love, our affection. That they consume, because those are all emotions. Emotions are subtle. There is no substance. Emotion is not a matter. That's what they want. But we symbolically, for people, we offer whatever we make, and then we want to make it as subtle as possible, so we put it in the fire, where Agni Bhagavan carries, Swaha Devi carries. So all are very symbolic, but are very meaningful. If you do it that way, thinking of that way, that you, and then look at how beautifully Mother does. She makes me wear the Sankalpam. What it means is, today, whatever I did, whatever I offered, each one of you did it. So all of you get whatever I get. And the offering with knowledge is better than offering without knowledge. Both are good. Anything offered to divine is good. But if you offer knowing what you're doing, naturally the benefit would be higher. Many of you may not know those mantras we use. We use wonderful mantras today. So she makes one person she teaches what to think of me when I do the homa. I think. And then that goes to all of you because you came and attended. That's the beauty of the homa. In this temple, she says, each one of you did this to me. Even though you didn't sit there and offer, this man has taken Sankalpam. Means a vow that whatever I offered, whatever you received, please take it from them. And she would do that. So in this temple, attend homa as much as possible. More than that, sponsor the homa. Why? It shows you a deeper commitment. And also, all the people who come, they get the benefit, you will get the benefit because you sponsored the homa. So many people can come participate. So all are very meaningful, psychologically significant, emotionally significant, very effective. That is the reason our tradition, our deep philosophy is nicely concretized as homa. All the truths are there in the homa. It's a concretized form of high philosophy, religion, all of them combined in our tradition is rituals. It's so ritualistic. But rituals are concretized philosophy. If you understand the meaning, it becomes beautiful. It becomes very intense. Then they come and talk to you. They come to you. And you become them hopefully soon. I don't know when, but it will happen. Thank you. And next week will be wonderful home of our Bhuvaneshwari.